All right, what's up, guys? Back with some more videos, and in today's video, Nick Strength and Power made a post on YouTube, and pretty much said, pretty good shot of Nick Walker from prejudging. I don't agree with the comments saying he's out of shape. He's on. I do agree Nick Walker is definitely on, but a lot of people have what seem to be mixed opinions about him. He's either, one of the best right now. He should have won the show, or he's either too blocky or whatever else, and people think he should be like 7th or whatever. So a lot of up and down mixed opinions about Nick Walker. But I want to actually go through the comments of this post to actually see what people think out of their own mouth. So I'm going to read a couple of these and see what happens here. Anyone who says that he's out of shape in any capacity needs psychological help. He is not out of shape. I mean, you're talking about like detail in chest, covered in veins, covered in lines. I mean, bicep, tricep, brachialis separation is very apparent. Abs are separated, veins on the abs. I mean, he's detailed. If this was a rare shot, you would have seen glutes, you would have seen a Christmas tree, like he's detailed. So, I mean, I don't know if people are saying that, he's out of shape. On but ugly proportion, especially the midsection. People do knock him for the midsection. I think hair looks actually really good. This is probably one of his better poses, to be honest. But, I guess in some poses, like for example, maybe the front lat, the front double, you might see a bit more of a wider waist probably. Imagine looking like that and someone calling you out of shape. Yeah, like that's freaking wild, bro. His midsection is too blocky and his delts overpowered the chest. That's not Mr. Olympia quality, as sad as it is. I remember Nick did an interview with, I believe it was Fuad? It was either an interview or he was on the Real Bodybuilding podcast with Geisis Nino. He said that, if there's any body part he will bring up, it is his chest. So I think Nick is very aware that his chest needs to come up a little bit to match the really thick shoulders he does have. Now, Nick actually has a really massive chest, but when everything is bigger than your chest, you got to bring it up more to match. But no, I wouldn't go as far as say that's not Mr. Olympia quality. So, this is his first pro show. He does need a bit more time to, figure himself out a little bit and really bring in a pro level caliber winning package. So, but really good first pro debut in my opinion. His midsection might be what's holding him back. Could be the veins in his lower half. I think he could be top 5, top 4 maybe. He definitely didn't miss the mark. Yeah, I don't think he missed the mark. People have for sure pointed out the varicose veins ever since he's come on the scene for years now. Obviously him being a pro, he's more in the spotlight, so this is going to be more highlighted. I know he said that it's not life-threatening, but I'm not sure if he plans on getting that fixed in the future because you can't actually get these treated. So, not sure what his plans are, but I mean, I don't think this will hold him back. We have people winning shows with like full sleeve tattoos and stuff. I mean, I don't know, man. So, it's up to him if he wants to fix it or not, but I don't think it's going to hinder him from winning if he brings in a good package. This filter isn't fair to justify. This filter isn't fair to justify exactly. I guess it's a really good picture and obviously it's touched up quite a bit. But I mean, like the picture just highlights the detail. If the detail wasn't there, then you wouldn't. The picture's not going to create detail. Like it has to already be there. So I don't think that's that massive. Nick has the most potential in IFBB now. Don't rush it. Stay the course. Slow and steady grind. The guy has a bright future. Blood work and patience. Yep, I do agree here. W Thor. Really good assessment. Let's go down a couple of these as well. If Ronnie says he's out of shape, then he's out of shape. Good thing he didn't. So what the hell are people talking? Yeah, I don't think Ronnie Coleman even knows who Nick Walker is. Ronnie doesn't really follow bodybuilding. I think it was either the Valuetainment or the recent Joe Rogan podcast where Ronnie said he doesn't even follow bodybuilding much like that. So I don't even know if he even knows who Nick Walker is. Maybe because he's a really big guy and maybe Ronnie knows the big guys, but I don't think Ronnie follows the shows and the play-by-plays and feels like his shape would have won shows 10 years ago. Well, Fuad made a really good point. I watch a lot of Fuad Abi. I think he's a really intelligent guy and he does bring up a lot of really good points. The landscape of bodybuilding has changed. 10 years ago, the waist wasn't that big of a focal point. These days it is. Having a midsection, having a big thick gut, having a bubble gut, it is massive. People talk about keeping your midsection in check. The IFBB looks at that really heavy now. So, 10 years ago, yeah, lights out game over. But in an era where the midsection is more important than your actual muscularity, maybe it does hold him back, yeah. But I think he does a good job with what he has to work with. The idiots that are saying he's out of shape needs glasses, I do agree. While that's out of shape, I'm never taking my shirt off, I do agree. He's jacked and ripped. He has some deep cuts and vascularity, he does. The young rookie's condition, his structure is a knock. Yeah, his structure isn't the best, but he does the best he can with the structure. Like elongating his waist and whatever else. I mean, it's better doing that than not doing it at all, because he hides a little bit of that, not best shape that he has. Who said he's out of shape? Yep, people are saying that is just ridiculous. Yeah, if that is out of shape, then I don't even want to know what the hell I am. Yeah. I like his midsection. The waist trainer, compressed obliques, must contest, then have, wait, what? Like, can I not read? Compressed obliques, most contestant have look unnatural. Most contestants have look unnatural. The waist trainer, compressed obliques, most contestants look. Is he saying the waist trainers make you look unnatural or something? I don't know. I know Nick wears a waist trainer. Back could be more dense. He has a really good back, man. I don't know if you've seen his back, but I mean, it's a really good back. But for his pro debut, very good package. I do agree. Anyone saying he's out of shape needs to sell the dirt on. Yeah, exactly. He's looking very lean right here. He hit the mark in his conditioning. I think he brought conditioning, man. I mean, I don't know what people are talking about. I believe his structure, having a long torso makes his leg appear. Yeah, his legs do appear short because his torso is so long. He has like a Nathan Diasha torso, but he's not as tall as Nathan. Like, Nathan is like 5'10", 5'11". Nick is like 5'7". So if you have elongated torso, then you need to be tall. But he's short with elongated torso, so it's a bit off, sure. Definitely his kid section. I think you mean midsection. Maybe more chest development. Yep. People are saying that, and even he said that. Jay Cutler had the same criticism regarding his blocky midsection, and he turned out pretty well. That's true. I mean, Jay Cutler, obviously, 4-time Mr. Olympia, and he didn't have what people call the best structure ever. But he has so much muscle that it didn't matter. So Nick just needs to probably add more size. He was on, but he got exposed when he compared to others. I do agree. Guys like, Akeem Williams, Justin Luis Rodriguez, Max Charles. I mean, these guys, they have a way better waist than Nick. So, Nick just probably needs to try to hit a vacuum or something. I'm not exactly sure how a vacuum will look on him, but maybe. His conditioning great, with his chest and the nasty veins on his legs probably detract from his score. Midsection is a bit wide, near the hips too. All in my opinion, obviously. I mean, like I said again, I mean, I don't know if, we don't know what the judges think about this. Obviously, as a fan, I mean, it doesn't look great. I'm just being very honest, but, I mean, I'm not going to look at this and say he loses the show. Like, everything else is freaking disgusting. I mean, disgusting in a good way. Like, really thick, really massive, shredded. I mean, I just think people are looking at him and being very critical of him because he has so much hype. He was saying himself he's going to win. I think Matt Jensen might have, said, predicted him winning as well. Or at least said he had a really high chance. So, when you have hype like that coming into the show, saying that you're going to win, not pulling it off, I don't know, man. But, people talk about the waist, they talk about the calves down here, and then talk about the chest. So that seems to be the big knock on him. I don't think conditioning is a knock at all, man. I mean, this guy's peeled. So I don't know if I'm going to dig into any more of these questions. I mean, answers. There's a lot of them. Let me just pick up one more. So good conditioning, but not the most aesthetic physique. Also, those varicose veins in his calves are a big detraction in all of his front poses. Yeah, I do agree. I mean, yeah, his shape isn't amazing, but he's doing the best he can. Once again, Jay Cutler, someone said it best. He didn't have a great shape, but over time, over the next couple of years where he puts on enough muscle, I feel like his shape will improve because his limbs will be bigger. And hopefully he just, maybe figures this out in the future. But, for now, I think, top 5, top 6, your first pro show, and obviously your pro debut, very, very respectable. And that is definitely commendable because the lineup is freaking insane. So anyways, guys, let me know down below what you think about Nick Walker, his pro debut, what people are saying. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know if you think he should have probably been first, second, third in that third top 3. I think maybe you could argue fourth, but when you talk about Max Charles, Akeem Williams, I think Nick was in better conditioning than Akeem. I think Nick is bigger than Max. But when you talk about the entire package, when you put the bodybuilder together, I think those guys do flow a bit better. Obviously, they're established. They've been around for quite a few years. You know, Nick, this is his first show. And, you know, there seems to be this thing about where you have to pay your dues in bodybuilding. And I don't really agree with paying your dues, because if you show up, you show up. If you win, you win. If you're the best guy on stage, you're the best guy on stage. I don't think just because a guy's been competing for 10 years, but this is my first show, I mean, that should mean anything. Like, if I win, I win, right? But anyways, guys, quick video. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about Nick Walker and all the comments and criticism. So, yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.